Hello, hello. Happy Saturday for those of you that tune in to the Saturday version of that dating channel. Today we're going to talk about what attracts us to women. A lot of people have different things that they find attractive in women, and we're going to talk today about what are you attracted to? What is it that makes you gravitate towards your woman? So we'll go from there. Good morning, says Jared Wells. So I'll obviously from the thumbnail, you'll know what I'm attracted to. And it it's the overriding factor. A lot of guys like a pretty face. A lot of guys like big old butt, big old titties. But rarely do you come across someone that has it all, right? A girl that has a great face, great ass, great tits, killer body, abs, you know, she's probably not attracted to you. Let's be honest. She's probably not attracted to you. She's probably going for that kind of look, herself. But a lot of us, this sounds bad, a lot of us give up something to put up with something. You know what I mean? I'm Hung So Low says good morning. Desert Coyote, 2000 MCR, Redbird, E-Rock, David Santos, Monty 540, Louis B. All right. So I'm a buck guy. And my whole life I've been a buck guy. Monty 540 obviously does not get what I am trying to do here. He is telling you what he doesn't like, as opposed to me telling you what we do like. Again, guys, this is the same thing like tuning. They just go, they do their own fucking thing. So with me, if the butt is a 10, your face and everything else can be a 5. It can be a 5. That's not a problem, because if I'm with you, because the butt is on point, and you have to be a decent person. Like, you can't be a total piece of shit. You have to be pretty nice. But if you have an amazing ass, your face can be a little busted. Your face can be a little busted, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not going to tell you your face is busted. I'm going to say you're beautiful and I love you very much. But it's really about the booty, and I'm worshiping the booty. So a lot of people, I've seen guys that are so into tits, like big, massive knockers. And usually big, massive knockers are attached to bigger women, women that are a little on the heavier side, but the men don't give a crap. They literally don't give a crap. They go, you know what? I don't care that she's a little chubby. I don't care. I am all about her boobs. And they are just these big, massive, ridiculous boobs. And they go, that's what I'm into. I don't care that she's a little heavy. She cooks good. She feeds me. And I worship those boobies. I get that. With me, the butt has to be good. And the kind of butt that I like is an athletic butt. So generally, the woman is in somewhat decent shape. Not super ripped, because that also comes with its own problems, right? When you go out with a girl that's super ripped and shredded, it comes with its own issues, mental issues. She's neurotic, she's psycho, she gives a shit about her looks more than she gives a shit about you, and that can be unattractive. But if I come across a woman that has a tremendous ass, I am saying tremendous because I hear a lot of women say I have a big ass. That doesn't mean it's good. You know how many times I hear women go, "Oh, I got a big old ass. For a white girl, I got a big old ass." And it's big, but it's a pancake. It looks like someone hit it with a giant frying pan, and it just flat as fuck. But it is big. It is physically big. The shape matters. I've seen women at the gym that have massive butts, and I'm sure they would say, "Well, my waist size is this and my hips are this. So I have a hip to waist ratio that is quote unquote big," meaning it's favorable. And I'm like, no, but your butt is a big flat pancake. I'm not attracted to that. I'm attracted to an athletic butt that has a little bubble butt behind it. Hips don't have to be that big. And usually the legs match the butt. That's how you know that a woman has a fake butt or not, especially in Florida. If you go to Doral is the epicenter of fake asses. It seems to be like a high-end Venezuelan, Cuban, whatever area, and everyone there is super bougie, and it's about what you look like. That's usually what it's about. So all you have to do is go to City Place in Doral and just sit there and wait. And there are so many fake and massaged asses that you go, the legs don't match the butt. The legs are super skinny and the butt explodes. And I'll give you a good example. Actually, people make fun of Kim Kardashian, and she used to be good looking before she did the dumb butt stuff. But when you see her like on the beach, and you're like, okay, we need to identify why the butt, looks so weird on her, and it's her legs. It's 100% her legs. This is a great photo right here that I look at and I go, yeah, that's the one that tells me that ass is not hers. The legs do not support the butt. Like the infrastructure is no good. These tiny little legs have no place on an ass like that. Like no place on an ass like that. Tiny little legs, big butt. Tiny little legs, big butt have no place in this world. Again, tiny little legs, big old butt. It is not, that's not a good look. So I'm attracted to more of an athletic butt. And I'm trying to think who has a more athletic butt. Mostly track athletes, of course. Yeah, they look phenomenal. Where it's like volleyball players, track athletes. Obviously that's ideal. That's but I can't attract. I don't have the looks, body, and bank account to be able to attract a woman with butts like that. But to me, this is pretty freaking great. You know what I mean? Like if I can attract a woman that looks like this, I'm doing something right. There's something I'm doing right. There's more guys shit here than women shit. I just looked up athletic booty woman. Let's make sure it's women only. Let's not look at, a woman with an athletic body usually looks. So if I see the butt that's like that, usually the body looks like that. So I was thinking about that not too long ago. I matched with a girl on, I think Match, that I wasn't really attracted to her generally. I was like, she matched with me, so she made the first move, or sorry, she liked me, and I looked at her, and and she's a little older than me, so I'm looking at the photos, and I'm like, she looks athletic. She has an athletic look. I see the front, and it's athletic, and everything's pretty good. The waist and the hip are nice. La carita, whatever. So I'm like, she kind of has a bit of a resting bitch face. So I'm like, I'm not really into it. So I was like, let me see. So we matched and we started talking. So after a while, she started asking me about, what do you like in a woman, this and this and that. And I'm like, well, I'm a butt guy. I'm a butt guy, 100%. She goes, oh, you're in for a treat. And I was like, here we go. Another one that's going to tell me that her ass is huge and everyone tells you got a huge ass and oh my God, and this and this and that. Guys, I just said, send me a picture of your ass because, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? I gave my number. She goes, well, I can't get a good angle of it. I'm like, here we go. It's a piece of shit. There's no way it's a decent ass. And then I get this picture of the most perfect, ideal, the shape, the hip, the waist. And I'm just like, wait a minute. What the? I didn't expect that ass to be attached to that person. So I was like, wait, let's back off a little bit. Can you like zoom out? Like I want to see the whole picture. And she is rocking. Like her body is fucking rocking. And my attraction level went through the roof. And I went, okay, I'm a butt guy overall, because not that she is an unattractive woman, but she isn't someone I would normally go for. But she has an athletic look and the ass is a 10. It's not a 5. It's not a 6.5. It's not okay. It's a fucking 10. And then I started asking myself, because I see a lot of guys with ugly ass chicks and they're happy. I was on a date not too long ago, and this guy was rubbing on his wife, and they were an older couple, and he's constantly rubbing on her, and I'm like, I think he likes a bigger woman. He is just massaging her back and her legs and her thighs, and he had this big grin on his face, and I went, you know what? Good for him. Good for him. He found the woman that he's attracted to and he's into, and he was all into her. Mostly Hispanic couples. Hispanic couples are very affectionate. For a lot of you that don't know or haven't been around Hispanic people, men are very affectionate. And a lot of women might mistake that for, oh, he really likes me. No, we pretty much, if we're fucking you, we pretty much rub on you and do it all. And then the next one we meet, we do the same thing to them. And a lot of people think that they're special. I'm like, no. Hispanic men and Hispanic women in general are very touchy-feely. You know what I mean? So Don Mills says, butt day at the gym. Don Mills looks really good. Don Mills is one of these people that you could see from afar and starts walking, and you know she's like impressive, just the way she walks. And I hate to use the word gait because that sounds like, you know, it's an animal, but you know, the way she walks, the way she moves, the way she saunters across the room, it's attractive. It's very attractive. She holds herself up with confidence. She's tall. She's like 5'9", maybe 5'10", blonde hair, pretty woman. But yeah, and she's out there getting it done. She's not out there like fucking around on the treadmill. She's out there, you know, doing some hardcore work. So she has nothing to worry about. Someone said Cameron Diaz was smoking hot in the Mask movie 1995. What do you think about a hot girl but flat chested? I do not care about boobs. I don't give two shits about boobs. I see a woman that has no boobs, it has zero effect on me. But if she has a flat ass, that can be a problem. I'm saying a flat butt, I probably would not go for that person. Every girl I've been with in terms of relationship has had a pretty damn good butt. Everyone that would talk about my ex would say, you know, she's like, I don't see you with her. And I'm like, what do you mean? You know, I'm thinking they were judging her face and more of her attitude. And I'm like, have you seen her ass? And they're like, no. And then they see it and they go, we totally get it. I'm like, yeah, she's a good person, I thought at the time. And her ass was rocking. It wasn't a 2 or 3 or 5. It was a 10. Okay, so I have to kind of just give in to the fact that I'm going to be into a butt first. And if the butt is attached to a good woman, she's going to end up being in my life for a long time, one way or another. Mohammed S5500 said he's checking in. If a chick has a busted feet, deal breaker. I'm not fucking feet, but I like good looking feet. Good looking feet to me signifies or means that she is taking care of business, meaning the cooch is good, the nails are good, everything's usually on point. The feet are the furthest thing from your body. So what do you have to do to get them? You got to go somewhere. Sit your ass down for 45 minutes and some Korean does your feet and then you usually do that, twice a month? Right? Every 2 weeks, women, depending on the upkeep, twice a month seems to be the norm for women to do their nails and feet. And if they're going to those lengths to take care of things that usually aren't seen, everything else is usually pretty good. Boobs are just a bonus in my opinion. I'm an ass man myself. She can have mosquito bites and I'd be okay. I wouldn't only be okay. I'd be more than fine with it. I've seen women have big old knockers at a young age where they sit perfectly, and then the older they get, the more they sag a little bit. And I don't care. I don't care that they sag because I don't care about breasts. But some women, especially after they have kids, they deflate a little bit and then they complain. Then they feel that their boobs need to be up here. And I get that. I understand what they're saying, but it doesn't matter to me. If your butt, hip, legs, and you're a pretty girl, everything else is secondary in my opinion. I think it's Puerto Rican thing, Alex. I'm the same exact way, says Louis B. Maintenance girl in the house. Hello, maintenance girl. She goes, every 2 weeks, hands and feet. Every 2 weeks, hands and feet. And it is very attractive when you are with a girl in bed and then you grab a hold of her legs and those feet are so pretty. They're pretty. They got the nice polish on them. And you're just like, I might want to suck on these. So what do you guys find attractive most in the women? Now, some guys like I'm trying to think of a very pretty girl, famous, that doesn't have a good body. And God, that sucks to say because you don't, who the fuck am I to judge? Just some basic bitch average dude in Florida. But who cares? Who is a very pretty actress that has not that great of a body and people think she's smoking hot? There was a woman on... What? Oh, what was the movie with Denzel Washington where he was playing the cocaine dude that got the cocaine from Vietnam or whatever? He had a Puerto Rican girlfriend on him. That girl's face was just phenomenal. I think she's Puerto Rican. Let me think. What's the name of the movie? It's not like made in the USA or anything, is it? And Denzel Washington. Let me see if you guys know the Denzel Washington movie we're talking about. Someone says Selena Gomez, Emma Watson. Denzel Washington. Here we go. Let me see. I think I forget. See, you guys are on the money. You're on track when it comes to the women you're talking about. Emma Watson is attractive, but not to me. Look, people are gonna go, "Oh, you can't get her." No shit, I can't get her. But that doesn't mean that I can't say that I'm not super attracted to her. What is the name of that? Remember the Time, Training Day, Preacher's Wife, Crimson Time. What is the name of that movie? Because I gotta find the name of that woman, because she was just a fucking beautiful, beautiful woman. Virtuosity, The Siege, Remember the Titan, Training Day, Man on Fire, Deja Vu, American Gangster. American Gangster, beautiful. And let's look up American Gangster cast. Let me. You guys can see it with me, because this is the fun part about this show. Cast, and the Hispanic woman. Oh, Limari Nadal. You genetic. Oh, okay, guys. You're going to tell me this girl can have nothing. Yeah, look it. This is a good example of what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Lamari, you're a beautiful woman. Look at who she ended up marrying. Out of all people, she ended up marrying this motherfucker. What can I do with these? I do it for the kids. What can I do to help these kids? Look at this woman. This woman is a doll. Just a doll. And in that movie, I instantly fell in love with this woman in that movie. I go, I don't know where you're from. I don't know what genetic freak of a fucking gorgeous woman. But again, she doesn't stand out in terms of body, but look at her face. Yeah, shoot. You know what? I don't give a shit about an ass at that point. If she gave me a shot, whatever she wanted, I'd simp the shit out of my life to be with that girl. Gwen Stefani, flat but beautiful. I don't like Gwen Stefani. I never liked Gwen Stefani, to be honest. That is my my dryer. It's like the loudest drying thing on the planet. It'll do it again. Everyone's like, sheesh, that girl is beautiful. Someone said Kate Moss. Whoopi Goldberg. I don't like Gwen Stefani. I never thought Gwen Stefani was a attractive woman, in my opinion. She's it's heavily made up, and it just kind of wasn't my thing. But I understand going out with someone like this that's super pretty. Doesn't really have, but she's got talent. She's got clout. She dresses like a bit of a slut. I like it. I think she looked better without the face pulling. And don't tell me she don't got her face pulled. The fuck out of you if you don't think her face hasn't been pulled a couple of times. So I'm trying to think what girl has a tremendous butt but an ugly face. So we already looked up a woman that had a beautiful face and not that great of a body that I'd go out with. Not a problem. Guys like chicks from 50 Shades of Grey. I don't get it though. Ew. No. I know a girl that's attractive but dresses like a nun. It pisses me off. Why does it piss you off? Scarlett Johansson is beautiful all around. She doesn't just have a pretty face. She has a ass, tits, hips. She's pretty. Listen to this fucking buzzer. I gotta get the fuck out of this fucking place. This place is ridiculous. My girlfriend's 4'11", 96 pounds, and the roundest butt and C cups. She knows how to make me happy when I come home from shift. She must be Mexican. That's tiny. Look up Salma Hayek. Stop it. Salma Hayek has everything good. She has everything good. I don't need to look her up. We all know she's a 10. Mila Kunis. That's a good one. Mila Kunis, who's a pretty girl and doesn't necessarily have a banging body on her. What the hell happened to her? Did she hit the wall? Did she hit the wall already? I don't know. She's close to hitting the wall. That wall is coming pretty fast. I don't know. I think that wall is fast approaching, baby. Love ya. I don't know. This wall is about to smack the shit out of you. And you're going to be like, well, there goes that. So, I mean, if that's, yeah, exactly. See, pretty face, body is meh. Yeah, but again, probably super great, super nice, super pretty. Yes, but, would I go for someone like that? Look, she's above average looking. She's an actress. she's obviously famous, not for her acting skills. She's very pretty and good on camera. So, yeah, someone like that. But who has a killer ass and a not that great of a face and is famous? Roseanne Barr from the 90s. Eva Mendes is all around gorgeous. You guys are fucking retarded. You guys are literally retarded. What this is I am literally sectioning off pieces of woman and asking who has a phenomenal, like a 10 ass and a 2 face, or a 10 face and a 2 ass, and or just all tit. And you guys are going, oh, Jennifer Lopez, Selma Hayek, girls that have everything. Fucking, this is the same as tuning. Dryer need to tune that. It's a fucking buzzer. And sometimes I've had chicks over here and I'm like, why am I drying clothes? And then I'm doing something. And that fucking buzzer kills your boner faster than anything. Mila Kunis without makeup. Oh, that's a good one. Without makeup. She probably looks hideous. No. She looks pretty. Ooh. She might have a point. What happened? Here she looks good. Here she looks like any trailer park trash from Pinellas County. She looks good here. Yeah, she looks good here. She's on the border of looking like white trash almost. Man, that makeup is phenomenal. You're right. Maintenance girl's on the money with that shit. Women are super critical because they know what makes a girl looks good. They know. David Park says, check out Demi Rose. If she has a fucking if she's beautiful all around, I'm punching the face. What's a crackhead from Orange is the New Black? Pensatucky, I think was her name. Does she have like a phenomenal ass and a terrible... Again, who has a phenomenal ass and a terrible face that is famous? I'm trying to think. Take that makeup off and they're dog water. Lily from AT&T. Yeah, she's gorgeous everywhere. This is why I don't like makeup. Yo, did you see J-Lo without makeup? I think I saw a picture. Look up Janet Reno. Does she have a badonk on her? What about Fergie? Great body, but her face is kind of eh. Fergie... I don't think she has a great body. Let's just be honest here. I think Fergie is again. No way. Look. If I go on a date and this is their dating profile, like if I'm gonna, I won't click on that. I'm gonna left swipe like a motherfucker on that. ¿Qué pasó? What happened to her? Let me see her body. I don't know. I bet you her body wasn't that good. I bet you her body was meh. Yeah, look, this ass is way low. This ass is... Este culín está bien abajo. No me gusta. I mean, she looks... She's got... Look, clothing can really make or break you. Like, in terms of your body. And I don't think she was ever that hot shit. No, yeah, see that? I think she was just some skinny chick that had, like, semi-slutty clothing. And people, gravitated towards that. He says great body. This is not a great body. Scarlett Johansson has a great body. If we're talking great, yeah. I mean, different level shit. There is levels to bodies. And Scarlett Johansson, she's the, what do you call it? She's the boss in terms of like, if you're playing a game and you're about to fight, she's she's got it all. She's absolutely has it all. But I was wondering if I could make it happen, meaning if I can go out with a girl that has a great butt, great personality, not that great of a face, and would that be enough for me to stick around? I mean, I think I was with one for 5 years, and that's not to demean her and to make her, oh, she's ugly. No, I found her attractive, but her butt was pretty phenomenal. And if her butt was gone, I probably, maybe, let's say she lost her butt, she got skinny or lost, didn't get in shape and her body changed, I probably wouldn't go out with her again because I don't think the personality was that awesome. Yo, did you see Jill? We got that. What about Fergie? Got that. Can't stand why they need a pound of makeup. I don't like women with makeup at all. If you need a lot of makeup for you to feel okay to go outside, then there's a problem. Waist is better than ass. It's waist, ass, face, and tits. So waist first, ass then, face then tits. Okay, so that's a funny one. To me, it's ass, face, ass, waist, face then tits. Just flip the last two. Chris A says, nah, never mind. She's gross. Taryn Manning, thinking of someone else. Look up my neighbor. Lana Rhodes. Lana Rhodes? Is it R-O-R-A? Do you not know how to spell? Who is Lana Rhodes? Is he porn? Because if you guys are trying to make me look porn bitches, fuck that. Cameron Clark says, good morning. Hey, Alex, says Jace Bates. Fan of both channels. Keep up the great work and continue to pump out the content. Currently watching this while installing my 4 Innovations fuel system. Good. At least it's a 4 Innovations fuel system. Remy says, sometimes women like to play with makeup. It's fun. Let it be fun all you want, but don't make people think that's how you look. Right? Like, I could probably, I don't know, accentuate certain, like, I could probably put a wig on my head. Be like, wow, he has a great head of hair, right? It's fun. And then, you know, when you get to the bedroom and I take my wig off and my toupee, you're like, what happened to your hair? Oh, no, it's just fun. It's not really me. I'm a bald motherfucker. Oh, I'm not attracted to you. Oh, so take your makeup off and we'll see what the pillow will do that. The pillow will take your makeup off and then we'll see where you're at. I like tall women, which is why my wife is 6'6". Bullshit. Your wife is 6'6"? I would love. That's another thing that I find attractive is height. Height is very attractive because there's more women. There's more of a woman. You're like, Dawn Mills is like 5'9", 5'10", and when you hug her, it is line on line, and you're like, yep, I like this very much. And when you're horizontal, it's line on line. So when a woman is that tall, it's a good time. Well, now I want to see Alex with a wig. I might wear one day just to, like, I don't know, like as a character. Who knows? Dasha Polanco. Que nalgotas. Dasha Polanco. But I don't know who the fuck she is. Is she famous? I'm saying like actress. I'm saying like that. She is pretty ugly. I must tell you, this girl is ugly as sin. And you think this girl has an ass? I don't think so, bro. This girl is thick. Thick. No, she's just thick. There's no hip there. It's just culo. This is, bro, you got it way fucked up if you think this girl has an ass on her. She does not. See, again, this is the perfect example of women that say, I got a big old ass. Yeah, it's big, but it ain't good. It's just big. There's just a lot of ass there. Yeah, no. See, no, that's not me, man. That's not me at all. Look like she lost a lot of weight here, and she's still, you know, she don't got the hip to waist ratio. But this is the great example of women that say, I got a big ass. Yes, you do, but it is not a good ass. And that's a good example right there of what I was talking about earlier. Amber Heard. I mean, I could prove it, Alex. Casey Godzilla, you got a 6'6". Are you 7 feet tall, Casey Godzilla? Casey Godzilla, how tall are you? Actually, show me a picture, like an Instagram. I'm not going to fucking give you my number. I gave a guy my number the other day, and oh my God, he's blowing my shit up. Give me a picture of you and your wife. If she is truly 6'6", I went out with a woman that was 6 feet or maybe 6'1". Well, that is so awesome. A lot of guys get a little weird about their height and they don't want to feel short next to their woman. I want you to tower over me. I want you to wear your fucking 5-inch heels. You're fucking 6'6" having ass. And I'm looking up at that shit. I'm going to tear that ass up. And there's so much leg. You ever go with a girl that's tall and thick and there's a lot of leg? Like, there's so much leg here. What am I going to do with this? Whatever the fuck you want, daddy. Bigger ain't always better, says a Lycan Theory. Danica Patrick is beautiful, but a cunt. She is the biggest cunt like you'll ever see in your life. And she is one of these people that it's going to be a 50-year-old single chick because she's waiting for that guy that's going to step up the game. I think they... Wait, is she fucking Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. Let me see. Danica Patrick has warning for next boyfriend. Okay, September 29th. This is the one I'm talking about. So I guess she was dating Aaron Rodgers. He's like, all right, fuck that cunt. I'm done with that. Danica Patrick has a warning for next boyfriend after Aaron Rodgers split. Danica Patrick's next boyfriend has his work cut out for him. This is a quote, which is, ladies, this face can't dictate. Like, she stopped being able to attract dudes 10 years ago. Danica Patrick's next boyfriend has his work cut out for him. During an appearance on the Quibi Rachel Hollis show, the retired NASCAR driver retired. No one picked you up. You retire when you don't want to do it anymore. When people don't want you to do it anymore, that means you're unemployed. The unemployed NASCAR driver reflected on relationships in the wake of her split from Green Bay Packers quarterback A.A. Ron Rodgers after 2 years of dating. The next guy has his work cut out for him because my intuition, my standards, my boundaries, my wants and needs are off the charts. Patrick said in a clip from the upcoming interview, because I've gotten to know me so much more. So it's going to be much more narrow and specific, and I think that's the challenge with a relationship. Oh my baby, you can't dictate terms anymore. This guy's a stud. This guy's a stud. His arm is gold. Bicha, you don't even got a job right now, puti. You better what do you got to bring into the relationship? What do you have to bring into the relationship? Crashing Indy cars all the fucking time? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I think homeboy did send me a picture of him and his 6'6" wife. This is gonna be wild as shit. I don't know. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. I've seen you, dude. But you're tall too. Yeah. Oh man, she's a gorgeous. Can I show this? Hey, Casey Godzilla, can I show this? She is a gorgeous woman. Good for you. Wow. How'd you land that? Man, are you good for you? Boy, he landed a piece on him. Good. She played college basketball too. If you look up blah blah blah, I'm not gonna say her name. You can see her stats, height, etc. Can I show the picture of you and her together? Cause she's fucking beautiful. Good for you, brother. Man. Send the proof, pimp. Go around, brother. Look at this. So he's a man of color. Ow, damn it. My wrist is all fucked up. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. So check out Casey Godzilla's girl. Dude, good for you. She is beautiful. Good looking woman. Actually, like my type, but she ain't gonna go out for some Puerto Rican punk that's 5'11". Hell no. Look at that, man. Redhead and tall and light skin. You pretty much found my unicorn. Good for you. You better marry that. You better marry that, brother, because she's nice. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Congratulations, Casey Godzilla. You fucking found you found exactly what most of us are looking for. Good for you. Tinder? Get the fuck. You found her on Tinder? Oh man, I can't. You should see the Tinder shit that's here. Let's do some swiping on Tinder. I'll show you what's around here on Tinder. There's some rank ass shit here. Actually, this one's pretty hot, but it says message me, blah blah blah. But they're all fake profiles on Tinder, and I don't know which one she is. She the black chick or the what? Yeah, this goes way too hot, and I know this is a fake profile. I'm still swiping right, bitch. Yeah, I mean, this is will my cat like you though? Oh my God. So this is what I see here. And this girl ain't fucking real. This girl's a fucking Tatiana. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Legs for days. Oh, dude, good for you. Casey Godzilla. Marry her. I already did. Chief Giada Durella, whatever. Manish. Someone said Manish? Gosh, how many filters? Nice. Legs for days. Good job, bro. Yeah, real good. She's beautiful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. 6'6". What the hell can I do with a girl 6'6"? And can I even satisfy a girl that's 6'6"? Woof. But usually the thing isn't like the thing isn't what do you call it? Proportionate. Oh shit. She was too tall for any guys to see her in real life, so she had to use Tinder. Nice. I think they're done. With those legs, I bet dessert goes for hours. She's a tall, beautiful woman, and I'm sure her height was an issue for a long time. And I feel for women that are that tall, because try finding a good guy, any height, right, that is willing to go out with you and is not insecure about it. She found a guy that's her height, and apparently they get along, you know? So that's hard to find a tall guy that you get along with that isn't weird about height. Because a lot of men tell you they're in Florida, a man that tells you he's 5'11" is 5'8". So every single time I meet a girl and they're like, oh, you're 5'11"? I'm like, I'm 5'11", okay? And they're like, Okay, we'll see. And then they go, oh my God, you're actually 5'11". I'm like, what the fuck do you think I was? I said I was 5'11". She goes, every guy that I meet that says 5'11" ends up being 3 or 4 inches, shorter. And I'm like, well, every time I meet a woman that says she's a $150, she's really a $180. What size shoes does she wear though? Woo-wee, probably a fucking 13. Tinder is full of fake accounts now. All I use is Bumble. And Bumble is full of fake accounts. Bumble is now Tinder. It's full of fake accounts. OkCupid's the same way. So is it's really rare to find like a normal woman. And then when you find a normal woman, you're probably not attracted to her. Someone actually paid for a question. It says say no to Circle K feet. Chris A says. Florida's messed up for dating. I just moved from there. It's not good. It's really not good. If you find someone that you like, they're usually really far away, and that makes it unattractive. Like, you don't want to go to fucking Miami to date a chick. You don't want to go to Orlando to date a chick. There's girls in Gainesville. There's girls in Fort Myers. There's girls in Sarasota. And you're like, I don't want, that's 2 hours. But South Florida, between Port St. Lucie and Miami, for what I like, it's not here. Someone said they're asking about her shoe size. Everyone's like, nice, good job, bro. Likes for days, swipes. Yeah, Tinder here is a complete shit show. You can just sit there. I wish I could get Tinder like on the computer. Can I get Tinder on the computer? And then maybe show you how fucked up Tinder is here. I don't know maybe. I think I did that once. Yeah, but I don't want to install it on this computer. But I might do it just for the. It has to be to me. It's better for it to be a website and have them log me in a different way. Let me see. Log in. Oh, maybe it'll let me log in. Oh, Jesus. It's it's going to send me a code. Okay. Okay. There. Oh my God. It's gonna, oh, this is so stupid. It's like 80-step verification. It's Tinder. They're whores. Why do you need to verify all the bullshit? I'm not going to tell you the code. Oh my God. It made me confirm 15 different ways. Okay. I guess I'm on Tinder. And how do you see different photos? You don't. I like tasty drinks and delicious foods, but with most else, I prefer to live spontaneously. Ugh. Look at that. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but the computer version of Tinder is way better than the phone version. Look at. I mean, it's a good-looking girl, 5'10". Again, good luck. She likes everything. She likes cake. She likes, I don't know what that is. She likes kissing. She likes champagne. She likes boating. Uh-oh, Midnight Express, getting pounded on the Midnight Express. Yeah. Oof, I can't do that. No way I can't do that shit. I got a big, look at Barbie. Look at me. Hey, I drink. Look at me. And again, this is the kind of girl that, the fact that she has that photo as like her first one, I mean, it's like, I got a big ass. Yeah, but you're big all around. So I don't know what's happening, but Tinder has totally different women on the computer application than the web one. That is weird. PhD student? Yeah, you can get some of that doctor, bitch. All right, that's enough of that. But anyway, I've noticed that I'm attracted to booty first. And at the end of the day, that's kind of what I gravitate towards. And if you're a pretty girl, that's great. If you got a lot going for you, great. But the ass has to be on point. And that's when I become my most, I don't want to say submissive because I'm not a submissive guy. But that's when I pay more attention. Let's say if the booty is on point, I pay more attention. Okay, like in theory, I'm going to have to do this thing on slow mode because you like 5 things at the same time. I'm going to have to put the chat on slow mode. My God. Claire Danes? I got banned from OkCupid. You got banned from OkCupid. That means you did something fucked up. Ain't the first time, won't be the last. These girls there, but they suck. Casey Godzilla says, she wears a size 8. Yeah, bro, dudes before me fucked up her self-esteem, but I got her right. Yeah, because... Boy, that's tough too, because a tall woman to me is super attractive. The taller, the better. But a lot of guys, to make themselves feel better would make fun of the woman's height. And, some people are insecure about their height because when you're a little kid and you're in high school and you're in grade school, you get made fun of your height. But once you become an adult and you blossom and you look good, and you still have those doubts in your mind that your height is working against you. But when I see a tall girl like that, I gravitate. There is a woman at my gym, probably 6'4", black woman, massive, just tall, and just the legs are beautiful and her ass is great. She's thin, but she's very tall, and you could tell that the brothers don't pay attention. They'd be like, bit tall, man, bit tall. But then there's these little tiny chicks everywhere with the big asses and the big boobs, and those guys like that kind of girl. When I look at this tall girl and I'm like, whew, I wouldn't even approach a girl like that because I can't imagine she'd like a guy like me. So I don't even approach. Yeah, he's spamming the chat. I'm gonna have to be like, yo, slow down, chill out, don't go crazy. I'm hung so low says Bumble, Tinder swipes, Talking Shit channel, Red Eye, and Fox Body swipes. Not my fault. You made the stream engaging, but be less interesting. Yeah, but you don't have to fucking nonstop, text. All this ass talk reminded me of the track My New Booty versus Bubba Sparks. Of the track My New Booty by Bubba Sparks. No. Danny Rivera says, off topic, but I need some advice here. I've been seeing a girl for a few months and she's super hot. Good personality, good job. But every time I go to her house, the place is a mess and it's a big turnoff. That you can work on. Like that to me isn't a turn off. If it's super messy, like, okay, remember I told you guys about the girl from Chile that I dated, and I went to her house and she had it smelled like cat piss. Her apartment smelled like cat piss. She had dishes stacked. She had books everywhere. So, whatever. But she was one of these like artsy, fartsy, kind of like otherworldly kind of person. But I'm like, I would have been okay with the mess if it wasn't for the cat piss. The cat piss is what made me go, no. If you got dishes, you got clothing, it's no big deal. Now, is there dirt on the ground? Is there just shit all over the place? Or is it just clothing? I can, don't get me wrong. Some women are super messy. Some women are super clean. I like someone in between. I can't have you being super one way or the other. You need to be somewhere in between, meaning while you're there home alone, maybe there's, some pants on the ground, one or two, that you'll notice and pick up later. But if you're just stacking them, no, that something's wrong with you. Like in theory doesn't like tall girls, then that means he's under 5'11", right? I mean, that means you're under 5'11". Now, I'm not trying to dig on you, but I'm saying tall girls are where it's at. I like short, little, tiny things. They're great. They're fun. But in terms of attraction, tall girl stands out to me. Most all people insecure about their height. Yeah, true. They're self-conscious when they're self-conscious. When all their girlfriends are normal size, then they have to duck down during pictures. Yeah, I went on a couple dates with a girl that was 5'11" and she wore heels. And I think she did it to see if I was going to be insecure. She's like, I'm wearing heels. And I'm like, okay. And then I met her and I'm like eye to eye with her. And I'm looking down and I'm like, you got heels on? She goes, yeah. I said, but I thought you said you were 5'11". And she's like, I am 5'11". I'm like, with heels, you're 5'11". She goes, no, I'm like 6 feet tall with heels. I'm like, you don't have 2-inch heels. Those are like 3 or 4 inch, but whatever. Then we ended up, getting together for a little bit, and she would come over to my place. She stayed over a couple times, and then, I'm getting up, making coffee. We're both barefoot, and I'm looking down on her a little bit. So I'm like, you ain't 5'11". I'm not 6 feet tall. No fucking way I'm 6 feet tall. I'm stretching 5'11". Eucalyptus candy girl. Yeah, maintenance girl. Maintenance girl. Got it. Eucalyptus candy girl. Do you like eucalyptus? I'm like, I don't. It's really gross. I was basically eating halls. George Garcia says, yes, maintenance girl. E-Rock says, piles of dog shit. No cat piss, though. No, I went out with a girl, a Cuban chick that ended up, I went out with a Cuban chick, or I met a Cuban chick that I had no idea. The date was going to go this way. I was not prepared. I didn't think we were vibing. I didn't think we were all that interesting, but she invited me back to her place. And I went, are we going to fuck? I'm not ready for this. And I almost didn't want to fuck. I'm like, I wasn't like horny for her. She was okay. Her pictures were a little deceiving, but I met up with her and I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. And she wasn't that interesting and she wasn't that funny and she wasn't that attractive. But pussy's pussy, right? So she's like, you want to come back to my place? And I'm like, damn, this is weird. I don't. But normally the thing is the thing. So you're like, yeah, I'll go back to your place. Sure. We'll see. Right. So I get back to her place. She has 2 little dogs and a cat. And the little dogs are great. They're cute little Chihuahua shits. And they're not yippy or yappy. They're cute. They're super cool. They're just like, they want to jump on your lap and play with you. And I'm like, oh, this is cool because I like dogs. The cat was chilling. Everything was good. So she goes, well, let me go to the bathroom to freshen up. And I'm like, oh shit, she's going to splash some water on that little thing. And maybe I'm like, man, I'm not ready for this. I'm not mentally prepared for this because I got to be mentally prepared for this bitch out of work. So she goes in the bedroom and I was like, oh, okay, I got to go to the bathroom. I guess I'm going to swipe my balls to make sure they don't stink or whatever. And I go in there and there was an insane amount of cat shit. The cat just didn't like the kitty litter, the box. It just, maybe it was dirty, and you know how cats are. They shit in the bath. They shit in the bathtub. They shit where it's clean. So maybe she hadn't cleaned the litter box. So I go in there and I'm smelling cat shit. No sex is happening. So what do you do? Do you just say, hey, I'm not feeling it. I'm not horny. I don't want her to feel insecure. I don't want anything to, but I also knew that I wasn't going to pursue her because I wasn't that attracted to her. But I was like, pussy's pussy. She was in the bedroom after I got done taking a piss and laughing my ass off in the bathroom. Like I'm pissing and I'm laughing so hard that there is cat shit on the ground. I am losing it, right? So I'm like, do I leave or do I fuck her? There is no in between, right? There is no in between. You must decide right then and there. Do I go in there and give her some of this? It'll be like noodle, bicho. It won't be like hard as a rock maintenance girl, bicho. It'll be like noodle, maybe half drunk, bicho. But I've never been drunk, but I'm saying. He'd be like, all right, suck it. Okay, someone high. Okay. I luckily was able to slide out the door without her noticing. I was like, and she had the TV on in her bedroom. So I'm just like, and the dogs are super quiet. And I open the door and I shut it behind me. And then my car is loud. So vroom, so I get down in my car. Chicka, 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 waba! And I look up and she does this out the window like, oh shit, he's leaving. That dick I was trying to suck is leaving. And I left. There was so much cat shit. So ladies, if you have a cat, clean the box. Clean the box so that I can clean your box. Do you know what I'm saying? Here's a hint for women that don't like hearing, here's a hint. Women don't like hearing, are we gonna fuck? Remy, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't tell women, are we gonna fuck? Come on, are you fucking kidding me? Remy must be a chick that doesn't get it. I think Remy's a chick that watches this channel and doesn't get this channel. Not all pussy is worth the price of admission. That one would have been work. I would have needed some kind of medal to be able to have seen cat shit and still get it up for this chick. Look at you pointing out she's full of bullshit. Stop that. The pussy you pass up is the pussy you don't get. You don't get, you know. You don't get, you know. I hate cats, period, says Miguel Navarrete. George Garcia, that story will always gross me out. I can't fucking stand that smell. This dick ain't coming up. It ain't coming up. Okay, ladies. You want sex? The situation has to be right. If you think you're going to rub my leg and I'm going to be hard, you got to smell nice. You got to be pretty. You got to be demure. You have to be what I find sexy. If I go into your bathroom, she had just gone in the bathroom before me. So she must have seen the cat shit. The cat was not in there between her and I going in the bathroom. So she must have seen the cat piss and been like, okay with it. Then I go in there and I'm like, there is a ton. It looked like it was a bigger cat than it really was. Cause I'm like, that is a lot of shit for a little cat. Carrie T says, I went on a date once, same situation with the cat box in the house. Whole house reeked. I bailed and never went back. Good for you, Carrie T. See, that's how you got to do it. Jared Wells, I would have walked out and said nothing. I just walked out and left. I dipped out, turned the car on. That's when she looked. Oh, where? And Port St. Lucie girl. I'm like, I'm good. That Lund cold start told her you was leaving. You know what? You're right. The Lund cold start is like a staple, knowing that this is how you know the car is tuned. Most cars start, chicka chicka rum. Lund tune's like, chicka chicka wah. He's like, oh shit. Some people like it, some people don't. Did she ever follow up and ask what happened? Yes. She followed up and like, what happened? I said, I think I must be allergic to your cat or something. I felt really bad. And I really had to get out of I had to get out of there because I was feeling really itchy and, I was having an allergic reaction. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Bye. George Garcia says, you ninja'd out. I did ninja out of there. Don't worry. We women feel the same when we see your undies are left on the bathroom floor from a prior shower. Yeah, exactly. But I don't do that. I think she's trying to dig on my shit. But you got to understand, I'm giving you my experience, Remy. I'd like to see what Remy looks like because I bet you she talks a big game, but then you're like, Remy, you ain't. There's certain things you can get away with depending on how you look. Nothing like sex on clean sheets, maintenance girl. Undies ain't on the same level. Excuse me. Like in Theory says, undies ain't on the same level as cat shit. You bet that. I mean, if Remy thinks that underwear in your bathroom is the same as cat shit, she got it twisted and she probably owns cats. A lot of girls are filthy as fuck. I've met more filthy girls than clean girls here. That's why you can't just go out there fucking everything. How you doing this lovely morning? Says Trevor Griffin. Men, please just pick up the undies. People just scoop the litter box and cat goes where the cat goes. The animal says any animal that shits in the house is a no-go for me. I'm with you on that, except fish. They do it in water. Like in Theory says, nobody scoops cat litter. You just throw that crap away when it gets full. Like in Theory and Remy are going at it. Absolutely. Jack Gedry says, ninja vanish. Nope, no pets at all. Dirty smell, nope. The hard part about dating a girl that has like a dog that replaced the man in the relationship is they place the dog in a higher, position than any man they date. And to me, that's fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong. You like your dog and your dog's great and everything good, but that doesn't mean that your dog is more important than someone that you want in your life as a potential partner. But I met a lot of women here that go, my dog's number one. I'm like, all right, then I'm not number two. Peace. See you later. And they go, what? Well, are you insecure about the dog? No. Your brain waves are fucked up because you're thinking that a dog is more important than someone that you potentially want in your life as in a romantic capacity. Stupid. Miguel Navarrete says, I would have said I had a bad allergic reaction to all that cat shit all over the place. I said, no, your cat, your dogs. And I was in another situation, which I will never do again. I'm never getting into bed with a girl when I know sex is not going to happen. Like, we're going to cuddle all night. We're going to cuddle all night so I can get blue balls in the morning. I'm good. So I did that once. It was so stupid. And luckily, I literally had an allergic reaction to her dog. Her dog has this crazy dander that just made me super itchy. And I started sneezing 14, 15 times in a row. And I'm like, no. And she, are you okay? I go, I think I'm allergic to your dog. And she's like, oh my God. So she felt bad. So I'm like, thank God. This is my out. This is my out. I can get out of here. And I did get out of there because she did say, you can sleep over, but we are not having sex tonight. And I'm like, we're having sex tonight. I'm going to put this bitch on your butt crack and you're going to want it in you. Didn't even get to that point because I started sneezing like a motherfucker. I bet her car was trashed also. I would have said, the way Alex talks about maintenance girls shows love and respect. Need to get me one of those. No, that girl is super legit. I don't have anything negative to say about that woman. She's pretty great. Eminem says, hey, Alex, I just joined it and have to watch the replay later. I just joined it. Have to watch. Okay, brother. See you later. Maintenance girl says, I love my dog, but she's a dog. Maintenance girl got it. When I come over, the dog's in the crate. Dog's a big ass pit bull. Big, massive pit bull. But dog's in the crate. Dog's chilling. I go in there, go in the bedroom. She puts the dog out, let it wander around, and then do our thing. When I come out, dog's back in the crate. I'm like, bam, she's got it down. Listening from work, nothing like a mandatory Saturday on salary. Ew. Oh. Well, I'm salary, so I have to work like anytime. So I get it. But I don't know. What I do is not terrible. It's pretty fun. I absolutely hate the pets sleeping on my bed. My ex did that with a 70-pound boxer dog. Nope, exactly. Remy, you tell me a little bit about you. Give me the location and the stats. Watch her be like, no, I'm not gonna give you the stats because it doesn't matter what I look like. Yeah, do you know this channel? Shit. Girls send me pictures of their ass and tits just to, except Lady T Johnson. She didn't want to verify who she was because it was a guy. Guarantee it was a guy. Talk about a get out of jail free card. Yeah, Remy. It was nice because her dog started just cute little pit bull. I think it was named Sushi. I didn't even remember the dog's name. It was named Sushi. And I just started sneezing and I'm like, nope. And she was a Asian woman. It was older than me. It wasn't a good look. Pet hair all over the bed is a furniture, and the furniture is a huge turnoff for me. I've met too many women that call their dogs their son or daughter. They're not doing it to be cute either. Their dog is either the child, and their child is always the first priority. Dog mom. When someone says they're a dog mom, red flag. Midnight Express for the win. Boats and hoes. Is maintenance girl high maintenance? No, she's not high maintenance at all. She's not high maintenance at all. She is she's a lady. She's a lady. She takes care of her shit. Her nails are always done. She's always looking good. She's always smelling good. She's what I would consider, what women should be, I'm not single. I'm 5'7", 140. I have hair that's so curly I can't get my own hands through it. And I'm a lot younger than you in my early 30s. That's usually the girls I date. Because women like that hardly can attract a guy. It depends. Okay, it depends, right? So every time I've gone out with a woman in her 30s, they end up wanting kids. They want a family. And I'm happy and flattered that I can attract a woman in her late 20s, early 30s, but I know what stage they're at in their life. They're wanting a family, or at least they're looking to, get married and quote unquote settle down. When a woman is in her early 20s, she's kind of partying and kind of figuring her shit out. And then when the woman is in her mid 40s and later and the kids are grown, they're kind of back to partying. And I think that's more along my wavelength. Someone that already has kids and they're grown, or someone that doesn't have kids yet and it isn't quite exactly at that age of wanting kids. George Garcia says, I've seen women's cars makeup on the turn signal switch, steering wheel, door handle, radio, and a fucking mess everywhere. I figure that's a reflection of their place. No, women are weird. Like, the car to them is just a vessel to get from point A to point B, and it's trashed. Hence why the tires on Altimas are bald as hell. The brakes are shit. They never check their oil. But usually their place, their home, it's very well designed, big stupid poofy rug. They go overkill on their house, and their car to them is their vessel. Whereas for us, our cars are our home. Our cars are where we like our cars being neat. Women, generally, the ones I know, don't really have clean cars. A couple of women that I do know all the women that are in my life that I know have super clean everything. Cars, homes, everything. So I haven't come across a woman that's nasty one way or another because I probably wouldn't be attracted to them. But I've seen women that have kind of a nasty car, but their house is legit. George Garcia says Remy's peaked. Carrie T says, a dog is a dog. I'm not a dog mom, even though I own a dog. I didn't know you owned a dog. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. She has a couple of dogs. Remy retracted a statement. That's awesome. Remy is fighting back the wall. And that's all right, George. I'm comfy with that. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Why are you guys fucking with him? Leave Remy alone. She's probably hot as fuck. It's probably, if you guys saw Remy, you'd probably be like, oh, hey, all of a sudden, it's funny, like, guys make fun of women or whatever. They kind of dig on them a little bit. And then when they see them and they're attractive, all of a sudden, they're hitting them up on Instagram. Ask Maintenance Girl how many times motherfuckers hit her up on Instagram and shit. Oh, what is this? Did you just get your nails done? Damn, look at that. Yeah, this is what I mean, guys. Homegirl got her shit good. She sends me pictures of she got her nails did. she got her shit tight. You know, it's all good. I hate 30 cars. It drives me nuts, says Remy. A mechanic's daughter, enough said. That doesn't say enough, actually. That doesn't say enough because mechanics, depending on the mechanic, I've seen some really sloppy mechanic vehicles because the last thing they want to do is fuck with their vehicle. Same as, let's say if you're a home builder. If you build homes for a living, the last thing you want to do is go home and fuck with your house. People think, well, he's a home builder. He should have like, you know, a super pretty place. And it's like, no, like he wants to go home and just relax. Mechanics are the same way. They fuck with cars all day. The last thing they want to do is fuck with their own. But there are other guys that work on cars like Manuel Gomez. All of his shit is legit. All of his shit is clean. All of his shit is always on point. Me, not so much. My car has some papers and wrappers here and there, but I don't have like coffee stains on it. I don't have like the steering wheel all nasty. No. They're really trying to throw Remy in the gulag. Why? What's going on? I don't get it. I don't get why they're fucking with Remy. Carrie T says, I only have one dog. She said, just did the nails. It's flirting like when you were 7 pulling girls' hair and continues later on in life for a reason. You're right. Men that fuck with women like that, I think they want their attention. It is a funny thing. My car is never clean. Ask Alice about my house. Exactly. There you go. So maintenance girl says, my car is never clean. Ask Alice about my house. Maintenance girl's house is all white. You go in, it is white. White walls. White this. White that. The bedroom is white. It is just... But she says her car is never clean. So that's a girl that you could say her car is not an indication of how she keeps her home. Bicho. If you were to have another maintenance girl, including the one you currently have, and they both have the same type of mindset, do you think they'll be down for a threesome with you? No, I don't think so. I don't think maintenance girl is a threesome person. You know, I think I don't think she's a threesome person. And I'm not a threesome person. I'm a one-on-one guy. Just to get me in that mood requires some effort. And if anything was to interrupt it, I'd be like a king daddy if I ever was able to pull that off. But I don't think I would, because I think that's like disrespectful almost, you know? I don't know. It's weird. That is an interesting question, but I don't think I'd ever even ask someone to do that. Alex Perkins says, out of my truck, so it's a mess. So I think he works out of his truck, so it's a mess. Leave it to Bina says, my dog is less like my child and more like a partner in crime. Exactly. He's my boy. Maintenance Girl says, I have 10 friend requests pending from Alex's fans. Don't know how you guys find me. Exactly. You guys are creepy as fuck. And Maintenance Girl says, no threesomes in all capital. Remy says, I have a little kid, so I get a pass. Okay, there you go. She gets a pass. So basically, I would date someone like that. 30, has a kid, it's all good. Maintenance Girl says, I'm strictly dickly. No, but see, the threesome does not imply, well, yeah, that's true, because if I'm banging one, unless she's like rubbing my balls and kissing me, that is weird. Like, I don't foresee a threesome where the girls are making out and I'm banging one of them. I foresee a threesome where I'm banging one of them and the other one is like rubbing my balls when I'm banging the other one and kissing me and feeling me up, and then we take turns. And I'm the focal point of attention. If they're making out with each other and I'm just banging them and they're just, it's not about me. They're just kind of getting off on each other and you're just the dick in the room. Leave It to Mina says, I think Maintenance Girl commands more respect than a threesome. Absolutely. I would never, ever, ever even think of asking her. And that's not my thing anyway. I think that's like an ego thing for guys to say they had that. Like when guys tell me they had a threesome and it was 2 guys and a girl, I'm like, you didn't have a threesome. She did. She had a threesome. You were just in another room with another guy's dick out. Gotta run. Have a great day, everyone. Remy's out of here. See you later, Remy. Quick Mods OBS says, 2 redheads last week that'll change your mind. All of you have good relationships. It just flows. 2 redheads last week. That'll change your mind. LOL. All of you have good relationships. It flows. I don't know what that means. 2 redheads last week. I don't know what that means. Like 2 redheads in a threesome? Maybe it'll change my mind. It depends on the redhead. You know what I'm Do you know what I'm saying? I want my man all to myself, says Maintenance Girl. Leave it to me. And it says, I'd rather slink pipe well to one woman than disappoint two. That would be awful. If you are in a threesome and you couldn't perform for each of them. Is this a real woman? This one looks fake. This is a guy. I guarantee, this is a guy. This is, this is the problem with these fucking dating sites. This is a woman? If you can't tell clearly, yep, I knew it. I knew it. Post-op transgender female seeks companionship. So that means it was a guy that was a girl. It was a girl that was a guy, got a dick cut off, and they tried to hit me up. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm not going to show them because I don't want to, blow up their spot. But no, thank you. I'm out of here. See you later. I'm good. That again, this is Florida. You have to make sure you're not dating a dude down here. You really got to look closely. So when I'm looking at this profile, I'm like, that's not a girl. That's a dude. Look at the hands. Look at the face. Look at the over-sexualized photos. I'm like, that's what guys do. I'm like, yeah, it's a guy. Totally a guy. Dude looks like a lady. CV Tech says, thirsty dudes will go great lengths for even the slightest chances of Maintenance Girl. Alex warned you. Yeah, I'm telling you. I told Maintenance Girl, are you sure you want to, because they're going to be up on your shit. But I think she can handle it. She's not like this little, flower that's fragile. No, Maintenance Girl will tell you to fuck off right away. She's a boss lady. She doesn't fuck around. Y'all gonna be touching tips, scary stuff, manual to automatic. And then 700 pounds rip says, hello, Alex. So yeah, that's what I mean. Things like that where people go, especially in Florida, you got to be real careful what you date. There's a lot of post-op, pre-op. There's a lot of that. So, the hands give it away. If the hands look, they got knuckles like this and the wrist is fat. It doesn't have a real nice thin wrist. And if they have weird forearms that have some definition, you're like, I don't know, Pote, you're looking like a dude. And it was just the proportions didn't make sense. Nothing made sense. Even the tits didn't make sense. I'm like, nah, that's a dude. And sure enough, boom, it's a dude. But at least I appreciate that they said they used to be a dude. You always see people go, beautiful woman, out in the town in Miami for a week, and they see her ass, her tits, stomach, thin, and you're like, that's a dude. Or a slut. Or a slutty dude. Maintenance Girl says, CV Taxi, all of you guys have been super respectful, and I appreciate it, but my IG has pictures of my daughters. Yeah, exactly. She's got her own personal shit. She don't need you guys running up on her spot. You know what I'm saying? 700 pounds rip says, I don't mind being single for a long time. We were talking today about what you're attracted to. And I told you that I met a girl that isn't really that pretty, but she's tall, has a badonk on her, like an athletic booty. And I'm like, yeah, I'd go out with her. So, that's still in the mix, but I haven't really talked to her in a bit. But it was like, I wonder if I can go out with a girl that's super pretty and doesn't have a great body. And I showed you an example of that. I showed you girls that have it all, and usually girls that have it all aren't necessarily looking for a guy like me. And then girls, and one of our guys here has a really, really tall girlfriend, and I find that super attractive. But I understand that they might not want to date a guy that's 5'11". A girl that's 6'6" is not 6'6" is not going to want to date a 5'11" guy, and I get that. I'm not gonna, because they feel weird. I don't want them feeling weird about anything. I'm not gonna feel weird if I'm walking down the street where there was a girl that came here from Texas last year, and she was rocking, and she was tall, beautiful woman. She was stacked, boobs, butt, pretty face, but she's from Texas, so the getting together is gonna be a problem. But she was slightly taller than me, and people would look at us together, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm hearing that, And she was great, but she's in Texas, so what are you gonna do? I'll answer everything you guys ask with all honesty, but not on social media. Nice. Buddy of mine went to a club once, was dancing with a chick till he went feeling around and got a handful of balls. Youch. No, thank you. 700-pound rip says, that's fucking tall for a woman. For a man, too. Shit. 6'6" is tall, period. But if a woman is 6'6", looks at me and goes, I'd like to date you, and I can take care of that situation and sling it, and she feel like I'm adequate, in terms of taking care of her because I dated women 6 feet and taller. And I've never had an issue in terms of physicality. If I toss them around like nothing, I'm a pretty strong dude. So, and I like kind of showing off my strength a little bit once in a while. And I was able to just sling her around and do whatever the fuck I wanted. And she liked that. She's like, wow, you're like a little shorter than me. And you're just like tossing me around like I'm nothing. And I'm like, right? Isn't that a good feeling? It is a good feeling from what they say. Oh, it's a good time. I got about 15 minutes left. So do we want to do some Bumble swipes? What do we want to do? Bumble swipes, Tinder swipes. I can put both up and we can do 15 minutes of Bumble swipes to end the show because that seems to be a fun time. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Ooh, look at this. So let me know what you guys want to do. If you guys want to do Bumble swipes, Tinder swipes, Bumble swipes. Okay, we can do Bumble swipes. Someone just liked me on OkCupid, which blows my mind because that site is dead as fuck. Dude, stop. What is this? What does she look like? Okay, I'll say hello. I already did. Okay, so we'll do Bumble swipes. Grinder. Someone says Grinder, Bumble, Grinder, Bumble. Okay, so I don't have a Grinder account. I think that's gay shit. But let's do Bumble swipes. Let's do Bumble swipes here. All right, so here we go. Bumble swipes. So, bam. All right. Alicia. This is from New Mexico Highlands University. Oh my God. She likes to recycle, read books, eat donuts. I don't know what that is. Is this like an empath type bullshit? Likes dogs, morning sunrises on the beach. She likes the rain. She likes playing pool, skiing, avocados. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. Violin and mountains, maybe hiking. You are emotionally available and must be willing to FaceTime before meeting. Smart girl. That's how you do it. Uh-oh, it's got a dog. You're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's fucking stupid. But look at her. She's fucking hot. But might be fake. Is this a dude? Let me look at the wrist real quick. I don't know. It might be. It's a girl, but I don't know. Miami has fucked up my vibe. I read Harry Potter. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to say no on this one because I'm just going to say no on this one. And let me move this over here so I can see what you guys are saying at the same time because I want to make sure I get your input on these ladies. Way too many icons. Farmersonly.com. People have spoken on Grindr and put man looking for a man. Put man looking for a man. Get the fuck out of here. So you want me to look up gay shit? Like that's what you want? Okay, so now I got to switch these around. I got to move this one here, and then, this one here. And then, wow, what a nightmare I have to do just to be able to see your comments and see what's happening. So Emily, this one is Emily. Yeah, this one's Emily. Tennessee girl just moved to South Florida. That's a big mistake, but pretty, super pretty. Excuse me. She got kitty, she got boat, pretty eyes, Fort Lauderdale. All right, she's good. I'm easy like that. Someone said that's a trap. No one in New Mexico looks like that. Look for a bulge in the dress. She can come pick up my cans and take them to get recycled for me. I automatically swipe left on emoji bios. More than likely mentally unstable, says Alex Perkins. Look at Latasha's booty. Woof. Now this is a girl. That is a whole lot of ass. Bam. She lives in Atlanta. I don't find her that attractive, so we're just gonna go there. Elizabeth. Athletic body. Miami International, lives in Austin. Oof, Austin's a shithole. No, thank you. Ruxana. Super hard to meet anyone smart, funny, and sexy during quarantine. So here I am. I'm the worst at small talk. Awkward. It makes my skin crawl. I just want to meet my person. I don't think my person would Bumble, but I've been offline trying to meet my person naturally via Fate. That didn't work. Yeah, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. It is difficult. She's pretty. She looks Middle Eastern to me. I met Jay-Z at Atlanta's 40/40 Club once. It was not only featured on Terra. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, it just, that sentence killed it for me. Like literally killed it for me. Bay says, nothing. Oh, Bea. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you very much. Automatically swipe left on emojis. Da-da-da. More than likely mentally unstable. Come on, Alex. Don't be racist. Toxic54 is right. What did he say? What did Toxic... Farmersonly.com. Travel, wine, pineapple, everything, music. I'm not about, okay, see you later. Why would you make that your main profile picture? I'm looking as your kids is Santa Claus. Are you this one or this one? I hope you're this one. Look at the Cuddling though. Cuddling is rocking. Oh gosh, you're so pretty. Why would you do that? Why would you put this picture as your main picture? This should be your main picture. Girl, I got to give you some pointers. She's in West Palm. Hell yeah. I'll teach her how to, fix up her profile. Joe is 37. Yeah, I'm just not attracted to her. She lives in Paramus, New Jersey. A lot of snowbirds here. A lot of Miami winter visitors here. Bay of Stupid Lips, Santa, so much going on. Christian Mingle. It says maintenance girl. Judy's pretty. Judy, yeah. Judy's good looking. Judy, she's in West Palm. I don't know what that tattoo is. I'd have to study the tattoos a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and say no on that one. Lindsay, psychologist at Self-Employed. Looking for a man to build something strong and beautiful with. 5'11" with a PhD and a thriving business. Fried okra lover. Oh my God. Nature seeker, depth creator, never married, no kids, just succulent and a wonder dog. You're beautiful, but you look high maintenance as shit. Is this your mom? You look high maintenance as fuck. South Beach. Ugh. No, beautiful woman. It's not gonna happen. Trust me. She wants a doctor. Atlanta, 37. Living in Miami. No commitment phobics, please. No commitment phobes. Nice try. Random tattoos express class. Dog mom. Are you friends with Texas Killer GTR? Prison tats. No on the hair. I'm just reading the comments. Pretty girl. Miami Beach. Doesn't say shit about her. No commitment phobes. She got the lips puffed up. Probably Russian. She probably lives in Sunny Isles. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass on that because it's not gonna happen. Trust me, it's not gonna happen. See, a lot of the profiles to me are like fake. Like they're not real people. I just don't think they're real people. I think they're real in terms of it's a real person, but I don't think that person this one definitely put up that profile, but I don't think they actually put up the profile. I think once you click on it and like them, they're like, oh, follow me at my stuffing cocks in my onlyfans.net. 5'11", girl. Yeah, hell yeah. Shakita. 5'11". Yeah, sometimes never drink, never smokes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, we gotta see that tattoo. I want to make sure it's not like a skull or some spider web thing where she shanked someone in jail for that. Lauderhill. Yeah, she's an attractive black woman. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. What the hell? Courtney got that weave though, right? That's a weave, right? Oof, look at the badonk. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, you're racist. I'm not racist. I just know what I like. Pembroke Pines. Oh, she's close to someone I know, but she's 22 and she don't say shit about herself. Ask for days. Casey Godzilla, about to head to bed. Just wanted to thank Alex for some of you guys. You made her day. Look, Casey Godzilla, tell your wife she is absolutely stunning. You're lucky to have her. She's beautiful. You guys seem to be a match. You're tall. You're both in the same wavelength. And if she has a sister that has red hair and is 6'2", hit me up. I'm down. But she's have to move to Florida eventually. Juliana's 5'3", active, trade school, frequent what? Drinks frequently? That's a bad look. You're a towelly in the house. Yeah, no, this is a shitty ass profile, ladies. Adriana, mira pa allá. She look mean as fuck. Personal trainer Instagram at Reliant Fit, meaning go there and check my shit. You know what? Let's do that. Reliant Fit. This is what we do, dating guys. Ladies, you put it out there. What the fuck you think we're gonna do? Reliant Fit. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Look at my Instagram. Is that butt real though? Is that butt real? It might be real. Yeah, see, I wouldn't date her just because the amount of pictures she has on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't date her because of this. And I understand she has a fitness business, but you can fit this dick in you. Yeah, she's beautiful, you know, good body. But this is actually a negative, ladies. Like, if you put this much bullshit out there on Instagram, I'm probably, oh, she got a video with these leggings, by the way, are the best things ever made. Basically, it makes your ass look way better than it is. And I love nothing better than going to Miami for no fucking reason and just working out at this pier. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with this bullshit. See ya. Trisha, laid back lover of life, love to learn, travel, do hot yoga, be active in new experiences, looking for the real deal. Hey, wow, she looks fit. Yeah. She's Miami Beach, lives in New York, so that ain't gonna happen. But you know what? What the hell? Nicole, I'm a Detroit girl at heart. I just moved to Charleston, North Carolina, I think, July. And Austin. Oh my god. Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, she's super pretty. Okay, but what the fuck are you doing here? Damn, this girl tall. Her name is Carmen, 31. I mean, this screams high maintenance to me, right? Like, when you look at her, you go, this screams high maintenance. PR Beauty on IG. PR Beauty? Oh, you want me to look up PR Beauty? I'll look up PR Beauty. Who's PR Beauty? Now, not all of a sudden, I got to start looking up girls on Instagram. PR Beauty. She's at the beach with no towel. Hard pass. You know? Let me see. Oh, fuck. PR. Why can't I just, there we go. Joanna Marie. she's at the beach with no towel, hard pass. Maintenance girl. Danny, I know where I stand, and I'm not a jealous woman in general. Where's Danny? Does maintenance girl get jealous when you do this dating site stuff? No, she knows I'm not meeting any fucking chicks here, man. No one's doing anything here. Who is this? I mean, okay, what am I looking at? I mean, I don't care. Like, I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, maintenance girls legit. Maintenance girls gets it. Noelle, cosmetic tattoo PMU artist at self-employed. Branko, Bobik, Faya, Cal. Oh my god. Too many tattoos, too much bullshit going on. I just don't want to have to explain to people about tattoos and shit. Mindy. Hey, hi, Mindy. How you doing? Cooking, wearing yoga pants, and drinking wine. Okay, the drinking part's great. I mean, the drinking part does everything but the drinking part. I'm okay with. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's pretty. Miami Beach, lives in Denver. Well, you're here for today. All right, you're all caught up. Let's look at the filters. Let's do 90. And if a lot of you guys go, why don't you have more matches down there? Because to be honest, there really isn't that much. Depending on, because I left swipe on a lot because they're mostly fake profiles. Gisela, she's pretty, but you know, whatever. Oh gosh, this is not even a real person. Again, guys, this is what I mean about real people. Do you think she's a real person? Do you think she's on Bumble needing to find a date? No, guys are knocking down her door. She don't need Bumble. Say no to car girls. Never. I would never go out with a car girl ever. That Evo. Who gives a fuck? It's an Evo. I love both. I love goth girls with big boobs and daddy issues. But they won't like you back. And they like everybody. Girls like that like everybody. So be ready to get cheated on. Freckles in the boobs. Gabby is gorgeous. Very pretty. 26, so she's a little on the young side. Clinical psychology, doctoral student. And no, I'm not analyzing you. Yeah, you are. Because I'm analyzing you. Yeah. This is good. Yeah, I mean, pretty, but everyone's going to go, oh, she's too fucking young. I don't give a fuck. What is happening with your dragonfly tattoo on your chest? Like, out of all things you put on your chest, a dragonfly? I'm a single mom of one child, and he's 14, and I work full-time from home for a mortgage company. I love my job and what I do. I'm 5'6", and I'm medium built. You got this stupid tattoo. Get the fuck out of here. Heather likes Dr. Pepper. Geeky. That's cute, but, you know, just not my type. Katie, Insta, with her Insta. Once I see an Insta, I'm done. Carrie, 45. Gould, Florida. Yeah, I mean, pretty girl, you know, a little older, but whatever. Danny's 31. See, this is like my age, right? Like, I see this and I'm like, this girl's beautiful, right? But she's 31, so she's ready to have a kid tomorrow. No, thank you. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's in Melbourne. Fuck yeah, I'll take the drive. About Lexi. Lexi. Oh, Lexi's all right. Yeah, from El Paso. So, si mexicana. Jordan does not need Bumble, and it's just your ass. So this is a fake profile. Yeah, a girl appreciates a nice car is okay, but a girl that's all about the car life is a little too much. Oh God, get awful. Okay, the tattoo is awful. That tattoo is ridiculous. Jeannie, nice girl. Okay, I got about a couple minutes left, and I'll get out of here. No, thank you. Danielle. I mean, she's good for somebody. Just not me. Down to earth, not here for games, so don't waste. Oh, so ladies, spell checker is a thing. Waste my time? She literally said, down to earth, not here for games. Why didn't she spell here Hear? Right? Not here for games, so do not waste my time. Sorry, babe. You don't even know how to fucking spell. What the fuck is up with this? Orange, purple, green, everything. Oh my God. She went through every phase. Purple hit. She better stop drinking that coffee with all that sugar. You know what I am saying? Christina. she's going through multiple phases. She's got multiple hair colors in her shit. No, I'm good. Thank you. Mish, pretty girl, 5'8". Whatever the fuck that means. I have a bachelor's and a master's, so I value education. Thanks, Mom. I love to travel, so let's share our best travel stories. Yeah, no, I went to Texas 2K, and it was a great time. That's my travel story, babe. 1980s haircut. Them bangs, though. But that's not a bad thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. Why would you make that your main profile pic? You should have made that. You should have made that your main profile pic. You look, because what you do is the first thing you see is you're going to swipe left or right, and you're going to go, left, right? But then you go, no, she's okay. She's Sebring, so there ain't shit going on over there. Maybe I can scoop that up. Those bangs. Black people, thank you for giving her a shot. Freckle boobs for the win. Spell check wouldn't catch poor grammar. She spelled the word correctly. You're right, but Grammarly will. Grammarly, if you install the Grammarly app on your shit, it'll say, no, motherfucker, this is way wrong. Fidelia. Fidelia? Like infidelia? Natasha. Yeah. Okay, what's going on with Natasha? Pretty girl. Background, Afro-Hispanic, Panamanian, Costa Rican, and Army brat. Straight out of Landstuhl. South Carolina, Connecticut to Florida. I change my hair a lot. I have a podcast, and I'm an author. TED Talks and audiobooks. Professed foodie. Let's get to know each other. Okay. That's all right. So, no. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. The tattoo. I got to analyze the tattoo. Looking for friends to hang out with. Yeah, no, I'm not going to hang out. We're going to fuck. Lives in Honolulu. Yeah, you're going to be here for a second. Nope. This is like what you see in Port St. Lucie. This is literally Port St. Lucie and north. This is what the people look like. So there's a reason I say Florida starts south of Port St. Lucie, because north of Port St. Lucie, they look like that. Jasmine, pretty girl. I'm an adventurous, hardworking, but you can blah, blah, blah. Put your shirt on. Tell me about you. Da-da-da, pretty girl. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. That's enough of that bullshit. I just wanted to just go through some Bumble swipes and end the show there. So I appreciate you guys tuning in on a, what is it? What the fuck is it today? On a Saturday. This is the second show I do a week. So tomorrow I'll be doing the peasant chat for the other channel. Just wanted to get some, some stuff out of the way. We'll see what happens with the girl with the banging ass and the face that's not so great. I'll kind of give you guys a heads up as to how all that goes. But I mean, this show was about what are you attracted to? And is it a body part? Is it a whole package? Is it, the butt outweighs the face, the tits outweigh the butt? Are you a butt guy, a boob guy, a face guy? That's what we talked about today. So I'm out of here. For those of you that watch the other channel, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good Saturday. See you later.